Today I want to talk about buying Pokemon Center Elite Trainer boxes from eBay and if it's a good idea or not. And I'm specifically talking about Prismatic Evolutions and Surging Sparks. So the reason why I wanted to make this video today and give you guys my opinions about, buying these Elite Trainer boxes from eBay is because we have seen a huge problem with the Pokemon Center website, and it's that things get sold out in literally minutes now. It's to the point where it's like if you haven't gotten updated or if you haven't like gotten notified that there's been a restock or whatever on the Pokemon Center website and you wait an hour, it's literally gone. Like you've missed your chance. It's that bad. So it kind of brings up, the topic of should you just buy these on the secondary market? Now, this might be sort of controversial, but I have my reasonings why I believe that it's actually not a bad idea to do this. Now, you can call this FOMO or whatever you want to call it, but I'm going to give you guys my reasonings why, especially with Prismatic Evolutions, that I believe if you can buy a Pokemon Center Elite Trainer box of one of these sets on the secondary market for a, halfway, fair price, which I guess would be hard to even gauge because, Prismatic Evolutions, for example, isn't even out yet. But I really believe that at some of these prices you can buy them at from some of these eBay sellers, I feel like it's actually not that bad of a play. So first I want to talk about Prismatic Evolutions. So this set is obviously super hyped up. A lot of people are looking forward to it. This is a specialty set, which means there's no booster boxes. So Elite Trainer boxes are going to be probably the most popular product, and the Pokemon Center Elite Trainer boxes obviously are going to be even more, sought after than just the normal Elite Trainer box. So that makes this basically the premium product for this set. And this is just super hyped up, and these sold out, relatively quickly. They sold out within hours, and then literally ever since this product sold out within hours, every single other Prismatic Evolutions product that has been released on the Pokemon Center website has basically sold out quicker. I mean, the booster bundles literally lasted like an hour, and that was it. So there's going to be people that are going to say, oh, they're going to restock it when the release comes out. Yeah, but did you see Surging Sparks? Like, we're going to get to Surging Sparks, but people don't understand that yes, they will restock it, but look at what's happening with things that go on the Pokemon Center website on, pre-order. Things sell out instantly. You don't think that when they release this, like the day of your release of Prismatic Evolutions, you think about how fast it's going to sell out. Like, let's be real here. It's not going to be up for days. It's not going to be up for hours. It's probably going to be up for minutes. So the chance that you can get your order in and be on time and pre-order and beat everybody else out there in the United States or wherever, it's pretty low chance. And there's probably people out there with bots. There's probably people out there that have all these sorts of computer algorithms or whatever that notifies them when things go in stock, and they have bots and many addresses where they can order a lot. There's definitely people out there that are like that. So just think about it that way, that yes, they are probably going to restock it on release day, but your chances of getting it is pretty low. And especially if you don't have one of these right now, I feel like the prices that you can buy these on eBay isn't extremely bad. So the MSRP is $60. If you go on eBay, the lowest listing I can find is like $160. I know I said it's not that bad. It's literally more than double MSRP. But honestly, seeing the hype, of Prismatic Evolutions, we know, the evolutions that are in the set. We've seen the 151 Pokemon Center Elite Trainer boxes go up to what now, like $220. I think Prismatic Evolutions can surpass, the 151 Pokemon Center Elite Trainer box. I think is very possible it's going to happen. So if you can get these for 160, I know it sounds crazy, but I don't think that's that bad. If you don't have any at all, or even if you just want more, obviously you got to be careful with what eBay sellers you actually buy them from, because some of these eBay sellers probably are scamming you and they're just going to take your money. But if you buy from a reputable place, if you can get these for around 160 or even cheaper, whatever, I think that's actually not that bad, because I really think when they restock this on release day, it's gonna go out like that. It's just gonna go out super quickly. So yes, this is FOMO. Yes, this is, people are gonna probably say that this is a bad idea, but I'm telling you, I think with this market and everything going on, getting this Prismatic Evolutions Pokemon Center Elite Trainer box at 160, I feel like when this set comes out in months later, I feel like this could easily be over $200. So that's just my opinion on Prismatic Evolutions. But now let's talk about Surging Sparks. So Surging Sparks is kind of, an example I want to give of how bad it is now with pre-ordering in the Pokemon Center website. So I would argue that Prismatic Evolutions is more hyped up than Surging Sparks, especially the Pokemon Center Elite Trainer boxes. And I forgot to mention, but Prismatic Evolutions, they did make the purchase limit 2 instead of 4, which didn't happen to Surging Sparks, so that shows that there is more hype with that set. But Surging Sparks, the Pokemon Center Elite Trainer boxes, it took them a while to sell out before getting released, but they eventually did sell out before release, and then they restocked it the day of release. And how long did it last for? It lasted for minutes, and this was Surging Sparks, which isn't a specialty set, it's a main set, it has booster boxes. But still, the Pokemon Center Elite Trainer boxes literally sold out in minutes of the restock on release day. So just imagine how that's going to be for Prismatic Evolutions. And for Surging Sparks, these are going for around low hundreds. You get them for $100, $105. It's $40 more than MSRP. Honestly, the chances that they restock this again, it's possible, but I feel like it's kind of low, especially of how fast they sold out on the restock. But I feel like at $105 or $100, honestly, I know it's a little bit more money, but I'd rather just buy a booster box if you can find them in the 150s and spend an extra $50 than paying $40 over MSRP. But hey, maybe this promo card or whatever, maybe it's hard to grade in a PSA 10. I don't really know. Maybe there's a lot of hype for this like promo card. But other than that, to spend like $40 more over MSRP over this Pokemon Center Elite Trainer box of Surging Sparks, I'd just rather buy a booster box. But like I said, if you want one of these Pokemon Center Elite Trainer boxes, I think the chances that this Surging Sparks ones gets restocked, I think it's kind of low based on what we're seeing here. But yeah, more so I would say that the Prismatic Evolutions, if you can buy on eBay, I'd say that's honestly a better play than buying the Surging Sparks one, but that's just my opinion. But yeah, that's all I want to say today and give you guys my opinions that honestly with this market, buying some of these Pokemon Center Elite Trainer boxes from eBay, especially Prismatic Evolutions, actually might not be the worst play, especially if you haven't gotten any of them. When they get restocked, when Prismatic Evolutions come out, I think that Elite Trainer box in this site, I mean, that's another thing is like, a lot of people comment that Pokemon Center, the website, literally crashes when they go onto it when one of these products drop. So when Prismatic Evolutions on release day, I can't even imagine what that's going to be like. It's probably going to be like a terrible thing to even see. Like there's probably going to be people, a ton of people going onto the Pokemon Center website. It's probably all going to crash. People aren't going to be able to get their orders in. Like there's going to be a lot of factors that play into it being very hard to get one of these even when they do restock them, especially when Prismatic Evolutions does come out. So might not be the worst idea to buy them on eBay, but hey, that's just my opinion. So that's all I want to say today. Just want to give my opinion on this whole thing because some people have asked me if this was a good idea to buy some of these Pokemon Center Elite Trainer boxes on eBay, and I think it's not the worst idea. Like I know people are gonna be like, oh, why don't you just pre-order? Well, some people weren't able to get in. Some people waited. It is what it is. If you want one, honestly, I think buying on eBay right now for some of these sets is really not the worst idea. So yeah, let's end this video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you on the next one.